This is Background Noise, episode 461. I am joined by a group of lovely individuals. We have Chance.
Ahoy!
We have Chro.
Hello.
And we have Mark.
Hi.
As always, I'm Tony.
You've always been Tony?
Debatably
Wait,
so? No.
I thought your name was Joseph.
Nope.
Back in the day it was.
I recall no such thing, and if I did, you don't want to give away someone's, I'm trying to come up with something funny, but I can't.
Wait, your name was Ryan. That's why the confusion, you know?
No, you're just forgetting that you're talking about Tyler.
No, Tyler's always been Tyler.
Well, Tyler pretends to be Ryan.
That's true. I have heard that he has like an identity crisis and doesn't remember his name always. It's like how when I was young, I didn't want to be called by my actual first name because I thought like my name was stupid. You know, I think that's what Tyler's going through, just at a later stage of life.
Did you actually do that?
Yes.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, when I was really young, I fucking hated my name. I wrote down on like things in school like different names, like names of like TV characters and stuff that had better names.
Cosmo.
Not okay. So, for those of you that don't know, my favorite movie, Small Soldiers. Okay. Well, the main
soldier.
the main character really is Archer, and I was like, see, that's a good name, and I decided to write Archer a couple times, more than once.
Archer Rubino.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
it's so you gotta remember though, it's Archer Enraged Rubino. It's a full name.
Enraged Archer.
So, well, you weren't going by your given first name of Enraged.
That's
clearly.
True. That's true.
That's so.
I wasn't that mad yet.
We know Chance is Chance, but Chance legally is called Enraged Rubino. This is what happens when you give people the power to change their names legally on their birth certificate. He becomes Enraged Rubino.
I'm sorry, did you say you know Chance as Chance or Chance is Chance?
I think I said Chance as Chance.
Well, if you knew me long enough, I used to go by Chance is Chance. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, your username at one or is no. What's your username on Twitch? It's Ambino right now, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yes. When you streamed for a little bit, it was Chance to Chance, right?
I think it still was, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. That, 2-week period.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'll be a streamer.
Be a streamer.
Yeah, that dream died faster than paying for Twitter Blue to get verified.
I had a really bad joke today at work.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it. Hopefully, if it's probably enough. Stream purpose.
My boss was joking to one of the guys because the guy sat down, and he's like, "You remember that famous Kobe Bryant line?" And it was supposed to be like, "We still got work." That's what he was hoping the guy would say, or "We still have work to do," something like that. And I was like, "Well, his most famous line was the tree line."
Oh, I knew it was something regarding that as soon as you mentioned Kobe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That hurts my soul.
Okay.
Well, it actually depends. Which number are you saying that about? When Kobe Bryant was number 8, not a great guy. Not a great guy. Probably did some really bad stuff. 24, though. Great guy. Awesome man. Didn't do as great, just a great human, But before, when he was number 8, that's when, they're two different people, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Number 8, that's a fair joke. Number 24 was a really good guy.
Have to clarify.
Just clarifying where that line is in this joke. Kobe was accused of doing things in part of the public change was he changed numbers. Which,
That's all
it
that's
worked.
That's all that's necessary.
Because no one really ever talked about it again.
Dude, you have to remember how short of an attention span Americans have, and how very slight improvements make a world of difference to Americans. You know?
Is this like just a thing or is this a politics?
Well, I mean,
as well.
Dude, if you ask, I'm not kidding. If you ask people, I have seen so many videos of it too, of an interviewer asking, on the street interviewers asking back to back what people's opinions are of Obamacare, and then ranting about how it's socialism, but then asking them what their opinions are of the Affordable Care Act, the actual name. They talk about how it's great for the country.
It's because they don't know.
Yeah,
they have no idea what
actually,
they're talking about.
They don't actually know it's the same thing. They just know like Obama bad. It's like the whole
Obama.
Yeah. The world's an interesting place.
Gotta love naming
So,
schemes.
like,
Always,
someone is hot and likable. It doesn't matter what they've done. People are still gonna vouch for them.
That's also true. As long as you look good, baby. You can do shitty things as long as you look good doing them.
Like when there's that whole meme going around of like the really hot prisoner. Like there's one guy who like his mugshot and he's just like a gorgeous guy.
People were calling for him to be set free and stuff because of how
people
attractive
called
he
for him
was.
to be set free, and he ended up with a modeling career out of it.
Wow.
And this was from his mugshot. I don't remember what he did, but like obviously he did something.
Obviously did something.
So, I know this is a very weird direction we've taken the podcast in, but, like, famous people and pretty people very much don't have the same laws and rules as everyone else.
They don't face the same consequences that us normies face.
No.
Not me, though, because I'm fucking beautiful, so...
Well, yeah... Fucking beautiful
I have hot
bastard.
guy privilege,
Of course you do.
Yeah.
So does Mark.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Mark, ever got married, teamed up, we could rule the world because no one would talk shit about us. Just be the most beautiful couple.
It's true. They're beautiful.
Like, what are they gonna fucking do to us, huh? There'd be riots on the streets if they tried to touch
Our
me.
noses can split nations.
So true.
But we all know the most beautiful person here is clearly Chro.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
That makes me wet.
Honestly. So, sometimes I don't know if Chro isn't talking or Chro forgot about Pusha Talk again.
Or is just ignoring us.
Or is just not here.
Oh,
these are all... I kind of zone out a lot.
I was calling you the most beautiful person here.
And then I said you get me wet.
I said that you, Chro, you're the most beautiful person here.
That is inherently a lie.
All right, let's take a vote.
When
let's
you're
take a vote.
in this call.
Okay. No.
I'm sure everyone would agree that.
No. It's
Tony,
Chro.
I don't know, Tony. You're pretty sexy.
See?
This is a hard call to make.
That's a very hard call to make.
Yeah, it's very easy. Chro is. See? You see how easy that is?
Dang, it's so easy to say how Tony is the best looking individual here.
Tony,
see, it was met with quiet for a split second, which means no.
Everyone is just sitting in awe.
No, I'm debating. I'm like,
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I'm in the middle, I'm like,
see,
which side do I take?
They haven't seen my face. Everyone has seen your face.
Yes, but we know your soul, Chro.
Your soul
That's
is so
really
nice.
matters.
God, your soul's great.
We're not shitty people. We know the soul matters more.
Mm-hmm. My soul can't see colors, dog.
Tony has a beautiful soul and a beautiful face. He's got the double whammy. It's actually pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
My soul would like to commit arson.
If you're wondering what Tony looks like, if you look at the stream and look at his VTuber, that's pretty much exactly what he looks like.
Mm-hmm.
shaking my head no.
Your hair's a little shorter in real life, but that's about it.
Also have facial hair.
That's true.
You do.
You know, I miss long hair, Tony. Tony used to have such beautiful long hair.
I grew it out again within the last year. It was
It's
very
still
long
not
again.
as long as when I first met you, I feel like.
It got very close, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah, but I cut it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've now taken up the long hair mantle.
Because what I'll do is I'll grow it out for a few years, cut it, have short hair for a while, grow it out again. Because long story short, everyone knows I donate it when it gets really long.
You do?
Yeah.
I've donated hair twice now.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's why I grow it, because I can.
I
You have
never knew
very
that.
lovely hair, Tony.
Thank you. I'm surprised. I was very surprised when I decided to do it for the first time how nice my hair was. I was like, wow. This hair isn't bad.
I remember, the first time you grew it out, you told me that, we're very jealous of how nice your hair was.
Aw. Yeah. I remember,
First-
I had a few family members that were like, your hair is really nice.
When I first met Tony, he had such long, beautiful locks. I saw him approach me on the beach, actually. It was kind of like a movie,
Yeah.
you
It
know?
really was like a movie.
You know? And then Mark showed up after he shot himself. And it was really funny.
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
Most of the story is true.
Mark
Not all
showed
of
up
it.
with his fucking pants and legs
So-
brown as hell.
That
And he's
part...
a white guy.
I'm a very white guy.
So... Mark did
There's
have
no further context.
brown on shorts and stuff, but it's not from pooping himself.
Look, to give chat a some context here. It was skateboarding over to the location that we were meeting up with, a muddy puddle that immediately sprayed all of my legs and my tan khaki pants. I won't say it did look like I shot myself, but
I just want to point out, my first
Yeah.
impression after meeting Mark that day, I was like, wow, what a douchebag. He had to fucking skateboard here because he thinks it makes him look cool.
Well, excuse me, I'm pretty sure it was actually longboarding.
Longboarding.
yes, it was a longboard, not a
kidding,
skateboard.
I'm kidding.
Which redeems.
I mean,
I don't know. how this
where we were
works.
meeting up was 15 minutes away from home. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just skateboard there.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah, that part's true.
Chance, I wanted to seem really cool for you, okay?
I know. You just have to admit it, okay? It's easier when you admit things.
Right?
Love you,
Yeah,
Chance.
so Chro, admit you're beautiful.
Yeah, Chro. Fucking bitch.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
A beautiful bitch.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's like, all right, so you said you're a beautiful bitch. How can I twist this that you'll say yes?
Sexy bitch.
Oh, there you go.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Eh? Huh?
Ah.
User disconnected from your
Fuck. I'm gonna
Didn't work out
say
as planned.
the answer was no. Did not
Sometimes
work.
things just don't turn out exactly how you planned.
Yeah, sometimes you zig when you should have zagged. Sometimes you...
user was moved to your channel.
We're just happy to have you back.
I'm back.
So yes, I am going to. I googled the beautiful felon.
God.
He was sentenced to prison on possession of firearm, and he was already a felon before that, so he was not allowed to have a firearm. And he transported it across state borders.
Oh.
He was sentenced to 27 months in federal prison. he served 13 of those and then got out. And then immediately, I'm not even kidding. No, not even. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy. A month in prison, he got a modeling career.
A month after he got into prison?
Yes.
Oh, so someone fucking was like stalking the county jail website, saw his mugshot, and like
I
posted
think
everywhere.
it started because of something like that. Because I could have sworn if someone...
His mugshot was taken on June 19th, and then on next year, February 5th, 2015, he was actually convicted. March 4th, 2015, he got a job as a model.
Okay, so it was probably like saw him on the news kind of thing. Then.
Yeah.
Saw the mugshot on the local news, and that's how they got it.
I feel like someone put it on Twitter, and then it blew up.
Yeah,
Twitter was in an uproar.
That's what I feel.
In under a month, because his mugshot was released on like the Stockton Police Department Facebook page, and then it went viral from there.
That's just fantastic. I love America.
What I think is funny is he got the job in prison and was a model for a year.
They'd like put him on work
prison.
release. He would go fucking out. And model.
Yeah, like that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, did they like set up a lighting studio in like the visitation center?
You know, it's very possible just because of the amount of money that like the agency would have offered the prison that it could happen, especially if it was like a privately run prison, like not a public prison. Not beyond the scope of believability there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very plausible. That's insane though. I have not heard this story until tonight, which I don't know how, but that's hilarious to me.
He also acted in a music video by the Russian pop singer Olga Buzova.
Of course, I listen to her every night.
Yeah, of course, right. He also made his feature film debut in 2020 with
Jesus Christ.
A movie called Trigger, and then in 2021 he also appeared in Secret Society.
Did it say that he's been arrested again?
No! Funnily enough,
you know,
since he got out of prison, he's been good.
Exactly, though. That's the best part about that, okay? It's just, it's, like, stupid, but at the same time, it, like, perfectly proves the point of, like, if former felons are actually given an opportunity to have live a better life, they will take it. You just have to give them that opportunity. And that kind of perfectly proves the point, because he was obviously, like, a serial offender. Finally, made it big, got a job, whatever, and now he's not
Twitter.
a felon anymore. Yeah, so, like, good for him.
Yeah, no, I'm happy for him. Definitely.
Just a weird way to kickstart a modeling career and acting career.
And that's also what I mean. Like, if someone is hot, they get preferential treatment.
Hell yeah.
In general.
I can just imagine the guard coming and being like, "Can you sign this headshot of you for my wife?"
My wife's a big fan.
Yeah, big fan, big fan.
Oh my god, Blade and I have the same exact goal for the question of the week.
No.
Oh, what's the question of the week?
Something that Champs has no opinion on. It's Pokemon.
Oh, it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the
so the question is, without major spoilers, what are you wishing for with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? So, Blade said, a full Pokedex? Kappa. I don't actually play Pokemon, haven't had a Nintendo console in ages.
But no, actually, that is what I'm hoping for. Because I think that's the thing that's stopped me from playing the most recent games, is that they're like, actually, we cut a lot of Pokemon out of this game, and I'm like, why? Why?
Because the Pokemon Company don't want to work as hard as they...
That's actually a really good point, even as someone that doesn't play Pokemon, because my sister, who was older, she's in her 30s, okay? So she grew up playing the original Pokemon games, okay? And she has a Switch. The sole purpose of that Switch is to play new Pokemon games when they come out. That's like all she uses it for, okay? And she has complained about like, yeah, fun game, but like these Pokemon are missing from it, which is really fucking annoying. And I've heard her say that on more than one occasion.
That's
I understand
the biggest.
Why? Because moving from like a small screen game that was really just animations, just pictures, to having to have custom animations for every single Pokemon, big difference. It's so much more work.
The thing is, though, I think they just reused all the models, though, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they reused all the models from the same era. So, like, a lot of the excuses that they gave aren't real. I'm from when, like, from when Sword and Shield came out. Like, a lot of this stuff was, like, debunked, like, really fast. The real answer is that they just don't want to do it, you know? They want you to focus more on the new Pokemon that they added, and... but Blade's got a point. Gotta catch them all, but how? You can't. They're, I know the answer to this. Whether that's going to be in the game or not. But I don't know if that's a major spoiler. I don't think that's a major spoiler. Would anyone consider that a major spoiler?
No.
Okay, because they're definitely not all going to be in the game. So I'm trying to look something up. Okay. Because I know... I'm looking up a list of the Pokemon that did not make it into Sword and Shield. Which was a lot.
Yeah. It was a lot.
But, so the thing is, which... There is a chance that there are some Pokemon that will never be in a Pokemon game again.
I'm very sad about that.
Yeah. Which... Not cool. Lurk, thank you for the Lurk Snow. Like, I like some Pokemon that aren't very popular. I don't think they're gonna be in it.
Well, did they at least, like, put it into the story at all? Like, oh, those Pokemon aren't there because they're in a different area where those Pokemon do not appear. I don't know.
No.
Okay, so it's completely just ignored in-game?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's just dumb. Like, they could just easily write a reason in that, like, makes it less shitty.
Sounds good, Snow. But after like the game's been out for a little bit, we'll know more about what Pokemon made it into this game, because we don't know a whole heck of a lot yet. The only thing, so like, again, this is, I don't consider anything in like the promotional content to be spoilers.
Well, that can't be if it's in promo content.
Yeah. So there are some Pokemon that we have confirmed that are coming back. But the number of Pokemon that we have so far confirmed that are coming back isn't a very high number. So that's the thing. Like, I think, like, unfortunately, there are going to be Pokemon that just might never make it into games again. And...
Like Smeargle.
Yeah,
What a
maybe
fucking
not.
name, Smurgle.
Smurgle. Some people say Smeargle.
Wow, that's just
but
hilarious.
the gimmick
I
behind
love
that Pokemon is it's supposed to be a painter / artist, and it's in Sketch. That's the only move it learns is called Sketch. What Sketch does is it learns the most recent move used against it, basically. So, like, if you use Tackle and you Sketch, Smeargle now knows Tackle. And it's not just for that, like, turn, it's for that entire game. Like, that Sketch is now Tackle. But Smeargle also became very popular in competitive because it can learn any move in the game with that.
Oh.
And so if there's a broken move, Smeargle can learn it.
Oh.
There was a move
That's
called
not good.
Dark Void. I don't remember exactly what Dark Void did. Dark Void... Give me a sec. Okay. It targets all adjacent Pokemon. Both opponents in a double battle. Okay, so I think it has the shot to put both Pokemon to sleep at the same time in a 2-on-2 battle. And it used to be a higher... I'm going to look it up.
I just looked up what Smurgle looks like. And it's really not what I expected. I don't know why, but in my mind, I was like, it's going to be this little creature that looks like an old Italian dude with a paintbrush. I don't know why that was in my mind, but that's not what he looks like.
His tail's the brush.
It's Paper Mario.
Yeah, like Paper Mario, yeah.
What was Dark Void accuracy? Dark Void used to be 80% accurate. And now it's 50% accurate because they nerfed it a lot.
Oh my god. That's like a considerable amount.
Yeah, because
It must have been really fucking broken.
Yes. And thank you for the hydrate.
You're welcome. Drink up, baby.
So, in Pokemon, the main competitive games are 2v2s. So you control 2 Pokemon, they control 2 Pokemon, you have 2 Pokemon in the back. And so, think about it, if you have this Pokemon, Darkrai or Smeargle, and it uses the move Dark Void, there's an 80% chance it puts both Pokemon to sleep on the opposing team. Asleep immediately. And now it's a 50% chance, which it's still a good move, but not worth it.
Not game breaking.
Yeah, it's not even really worth to run anymore.
Okay.
Blade said I was expecting Vince from the Art Academy series, but as a Pokemon, I have no idea who Vince from the Art Academy series is.
Okay, real quick, I'll be right back.
Art Academy? Who's Vince? Who is this? I don't know, I've never heard of these games before. These are games? Huh. Oh, it was a Pokemon Art Academy. 2014. Never heard of these before. Interesting. For me, a big thing that I want, I think, out of the games, oh, it's kind of hard. Oh, Blade said, speaking of work, I might just say screw it and run a server the old-fashioned way on Linux instead of using containers, lol. The stuff you guys talk about with that, my brain has no way of comprehending. So whatever you say to do, I trust. I believe in you. I really like putting this cat here now. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy this cat. This cat is good. And I remember earlier Derek came into chat and I think said ban Chance because Chance took all of the first, third, and seventh. Third is Derek's. I'm trying to remember when I wrote this question, I had an answer. Oh, yeah, I just want, like, this is going to be very simple, but I just want it to be fun. Like, challenging enough where I have to think. But, you know, I know it's primarily like a kid's game, so it can't be too crazy hard. The ultimate life thing would be if they built a Nuzlocke mode into the game. That would be the coolest thing ever.
Oh my god, yeah. That would be awesome.
It'd be so cool if you could just, like, launch a mode where, oh, it's a Nuzlocke now, and it just auto-does everything for you. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Blade said, basically, instead of going through a pain-in-the-butt process, just running the server normally. Aye, aye, Captain. Whatever you say, Commando. Whatever you say, Bro Chacho. Whatever you say, Amigo. Whatever you say. Blade, huh? I'm out of things to say. Out of names. Out of lists. Chro, is there anything that you want from the new Pokemon game? That you hope for it? I miss Chro.
Chro has died.
Yeah. Chro was a beautiful soul. Chro was here at one point in time. Very true. Welcome back, Chance.
Thank you.
Hey, Chance, what do you want from the new Pokemon games?
Reason to play them.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
You know, if they release it on Steam and I can play it on my Steam Deck and it costs less than $15, I'll play it. So none of those things are going to be true, though. So
Fair.
Yeah, you're right. Nope, they're not going to be that. I'm very excited for the games. I have them. They're pre-downloaded on the Switch. I just can't play them yet.
The thing is, like, I don't hate Pokemon, and I feel like if I actually had a system to play it on, I'd get into it. But I hate exclusive content. I should not have to spend money to buy a different platform, you know, to play the game. Just release it on more platforms. Exclusives are dumb.
If Nintendo released things on PC, I'd be so happy.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Especially for you, because it'd be so much easier to stream, too. You wouldn't have to, you know?
I gotta reset up my Elgato, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I would just get a... It's time to figure out how to get a chance in emulator.
I'm sure it will be fucking...
They're
an
easy.
emulator for it in the days after someone will have the ROM posted.
Exactly.
Maybe even the same day. But I like native play because emulators, I'm sorry, no matter how perfect it is, there's always some annoying glitch where I'm like, this is unplayable every time, without fail.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Emulators aren't perfect usually, but sometimes it's the only way really to play that game.
Yeah, but I'm just a little bit of a bitch with it.
Blade said, I actually had this
Secret
Secret Wonder smeared
stream some games.
TGC as well. Ooh. I never really played the Pokemon card game. I only ever played the video games. I never was really a huge card game person.
I only ever played Magic.
Magic.
I'm not a fucking loser, so I didn't.
So Blade literally
Yep,
said
there
at
you
that
go,
time,
Blade.
then I discovered Magic the Gathering kicked up.
I was I worked at a Boy Scout summer camp, and the camp store sold Magic the Gathering, and we didn't have internet in the camp because it was in the middle of the fucking mountains. So,
Yeah, so Mark
Magic
decided to
the
learn.
Gathering.
yeah. It's like,
Nothing
all
else
right.
to do but play Magic.
It's like, well, against everything my body is wishing me, I'm gonna start playing Magic.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
It's like, what else was Mark gonna do? There was nothing else to do.
I'm pretty sure I held out for like a year, and then the second year I came back, I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Because then you're just watching other people play Magic the
Yeah,
Gathering.
literally, with every single counselor that worked there. Because there's nothing to do when you were, like, off work. Because there's a sleepaway camp, so it's just like, everyone just got super into Magic.
Yeah.
At least
We
you
all-
had something to do.
We also
That's-
totally didn't do a game called Rip Off the Campers. Which was this was something interesting that we did. We'd buy like a single 15 card pack, and whoever could build the best deck by ripping campers off through trades
Oh my god.
by the end of the summer just had we didn't really
Douchebags.
yeah, no, we were terrible. Because it was always just a bunch of 11-year-olds paying their parents money.
Yeah.
There's just some kid out there like, I had
think I
all
got
these
scammed.
great cards, and my counselors said that these are good trades, and yeah. So speaking of stuff like that, my little cousin within the last year has gotten into Pokemon and Pokemon cards.
People, new people. Wow. There's still a market of people that are getting into Pokemon?
They release. So the thing is about Pokemon is it's one of the franchises that always is releasing new stuff. They're always releasing new shows, new movies, new video games. So there almost always will be a continuation of new people getting into it. Because it's there, it's available, it's on TV. There's commercials for it, and we're also at the point now where people our age who were our age and a little bit older, who were the first people to get into Pokemon, have kids, and they want to show them
That's wild.
what they enjoyed as a kid, and now their kid likes Pokemon because mom and dad were talked about playing Pokemon, and that's something that they could relate to. It's like my dad can name every Pokemon. Can yours? My dad was a Digimon kid.
My dad
then-
had the social life.
I'm most excited about having kids just so I have an excuse to force them to watch
Digimon's
Avatar
very
with
valid,
me.
by the way. I like Digimon.
Or I'm gonna force my kids to watch and enjoy Avatar, so I'll have someone to love Avatar with.
Now, which Avatar are we talking about?
The fucking Last Airbender, not
Okay.
fucking Blue people.
Oh, the James Cameron
although
movies, clearly.
I did just see that for the first time.
They're,
I
coming out with a
I
second one
actually
very
kind of want to
soon.
watch the second movie when it
I'm
comes out.
going to.
I'm
It's
gonna
been...
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It's been, it's over a decade, right? Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out in 2009.
I was gonna say 2009 would be my guess, because everything feels like it happened in 2009.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Also, I learned about a lot of deleted scenes in the original Avatar. Do you know that, what's his name? Jake Sully?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
it? The coming of age thing where, he becomes a man, whatever, also supposed to have a drug trip involved.
I stopped. That's hilarious.
No, you would be taken into the secret lair or whatever of the elders. They would have two different venomous insects sting you, and their venom combined,
Was a drug trip. I love
as
it.
well as some
No, I love it.
hallucinogenic smoke, would send you on a spirit journey.
I
And it's just
fucking-
oh
Yeah,
my
bro.
god, get in there.
That should have stayed in the movie.
Yeah. Also, on the Magic thing, Blade said you can really tell a lot about someone based on the deck they play in Magic the Gathering, KW. Which
Blade, what's your opinion on mill decks?
Blade, for the sake of conversation, what deck do you run? And let's see how Mark reacts to you. My mom runs one of those.
I pissed so many people off with my mill deck.
For anyone
yes,
who doesn't
I
know,
what
Magic the Gathering, a mill deck definitely is a deck that all the cards make up a picture of a windmill.
Mill decks, for those who are not hopelessly nerdy.
Like me.
Yep. So you have like social lives. A mill deck.
Well, kind of.
Milling is when your cards have your opponent discard cards.
Okay.
And you can build an entire deck around that, so that every turn they're throwing away, like it's would play standard. Most standard decks only have 60 cards. So, and if you run out of cards, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, game over. So, yes. I have never played Commander before Blade, although I would like to learn.
Yeah, Blade said Altar of the Brood, Krenko, Mob Boss.
Yeah,
Are those the type of decks?
I don't play Commander, so I actually don't know anything about that.
Okay. Ryan might know about it.
Ryan would know. Ryan plays Commander.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually in a Commander server, which I need to learn, because one of my friends actually runs the server, and it has like fucking 5,000 members.
Alter the Brood is whenever a permanent enters the battlefield, each opponent mills one.
Oh, so you also play mill, kind of.
So I have played, I think, 3 games ever of Magic the Gathering. I've never owned my own deck, and I still don't even remember what any of the cards do for the most part. I know that the deck I played was Ryan's deck, and I want to say he said it was white. I don't remember what that means. Was it white? I don't remember what the colors mean. I know people say colors for things. I know enough about Magic the Gathering to be able to nod along when people talk about it. I said, yes. I've heard these words before.
Yeah. This is definitely a word.
Oh, I are the colors? Are those? I forget what the colors were. Oh, come on, I could figure this out.
You shouldn't know anything about colors. What is this?
Yeah,
Have you
it's
been lying
true.
to us your entire life?
Well, people call the decks a color, and it's confusing. Like trying to remember what it was called.
Yeah.
So Blade says
white, red, blue, black, and green.
Okay, so Blade says, so Magic the Gathering is split into colors. Each color has its own kind of style play. White is life gain and damage prevention. Okay. I just remembered that there were tokens in the deck.
Yes, you can summon tokens.
And
white also gives you a lot of tokens. That can be taken out of context.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember more about it, but I just I can't do it. One day. There's a lot of things where I have this little bit of a baseline knowledge of, and that's it. And yeah.
White is like Blade said, like life gain and prevention. Blue is a lot of spells, just a whole lot of spells, and there's even memes where it's like 2 blue players going at it. I counter.
I am also a counter.
Yeah, blue is when no, you're not allowed to play the game. Black, I seem to remember as a lot of actually, Blade, you would know better about me on Black, probably, because I haven't played in a while. And green was big creatures, big angry creatures. Oh, and red did a lot of just raw damage. Anyways,
Blade plays red blue spell slinger arc. I was to say, we just talking about Pokemon before, so it's nerd adjacent. It's not really less nerdy.
I mean, it's just a different sub-faction of nerd.
A different type of nerd.
I'm actually probably going to get back into it, which is going to be sad.
It's only sad if you think it is.
It's going to be sad.
Okay.
Well, he does think it's sad.
Okay. I was trying to give you an out, and you didn't take it.
Because, do you know how bad it is when... Okay, so, Kendall, they are the nerd of their family. They don't play Magic, but because Magic is a nerdy thing, and Kendall is the only nerd of the family, their family always gets them Magic cards, even though they don't play. Where they're like, I have so many cards, I might as well learn how to play.
You're a nerd. Here's some Magic cards.
I'm the only nerdy person in my family, so my family like assumes that I play like D&D and WoW, both of which I have never even thought about actually playing.
Exactly. Imagine they just never stopped buying you Pokemon the card game cards.
Oh, I would be so annoyed.
And you just had a stockpile of them. It would just hit a point where either you'd burn them all, or you'd be like, I just need to figure out how to play this.
I would be super annoyed, especially because I'm that kid that like always made a list of every single thing that I wanted as a present. I would send a list of fucking gifts that probably altogether added up to like $5,000, but each individual item ranged from like literally $5 to $500. I was like, if you get me anything from this list, I'll be happy. Anything. Just other things, no.
No.
Like, I know what I want. I don't want to be surprised, really, on Christmas. I want to get things that I'm actually going to use.
Here's the latest World of Warcraft expansion. Fuck!
Snow said, hi, Mark and Chro. You didn't say hi to Chance?
Hi,
you might not
Snow.
actually know Enrage Rubino as Chance, though. So, this is Chance.
Not. I've only really, ever spoken to Snow in chat. So,
Oh, oop, that's
and
Chance.
even then, it was only probably twice. So,
well, hi, Chance!
Okay. I'm not that important.
That might be the first time you've ever said that you're not important.
It's definitely the first time those words have come out of my mouth.
Yeah, it's...
Like, without question.
Yeah.
I know I'm important, just other people don't yet.
That's interesting to learn
yet,
about that,
they don't
Blade.
know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very interesting times. Very interesting to... So, Blade, I will retain some of this, I hope. And if I don't, well. It's Snow for Pokemon. Wishes for cute Pokemon. Yeah, so I saw something, and it's so true, but, like... that, like, my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid were all of, like, the toughest, meanest, like, coolest looking Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon now, it's just round, cute Pokemon.
It's whatever dog Pokemon they released this generation.
It's dog and like Spheal, and my favorite Pokemon is tied for Hisuian Voltorb and Mimikyu.
You love
those are
Hisuian Voltorb.
I love Hisuian Voltorb. He's so round and friend. Like Spheal is amazing. Just another round Pokemon. He's red shaped. Yes, you're right.
I love it.
Honestly, the cutest Pokemon are my favorite now, and they used to be like, the really, really cool looking dragons and stuff, but now it's like, can I hug it? What? I want to hug it. That's all I want for my Pokemon. I did not. My Voltorb in Pokemon Legends Arceus was like level 70 something. Which I could have evolved it at pretty much any time. But no. I don't want him to evolve. He's perfect the way he is. And Blade said we will soon make a nerd out of Tony, one of us. See, I'm a nerd, just not a Magic the Gathering nerd. Tony, have you seen tweets from Oklahoma's wildlife department? No. Should I? Should I? You should. It's funny. Evil hand pyramid. We shall see. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Twitter. What have you been doing? Oh, I like their banner already. Donut holes actually should be called donut plugs, but no one is ready to hear the truth.
Oh no. Oh no. Have mercy.
Oh boy.
I love
really
when
good.
companies have someone who actually knows how to be funny on social media. Like when Wendy's was roasting everyone.
Yeah.
I used to love it, but now it's becoming kind of cringe. You know, because so many people are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But
The novelty it's gone.
Yeah. Like when those first accounts like Wendy's did it, I was like, ha, that's fucking amazing. But then everyone started doing it. I was like, okay, relax.
Everything hurts.
But now you can just kind of, if you
I like that.
got Twitter at the right time, you can just pretend you're a company because you'll be verified anyways.
Fair enough.
I am enjoying the never-ending memes of this person paid for Twitter in the.
Yeah, I have several of them downloaded on my phone.
I did not see the person who impersonated Nintendo. That sounds great. I've seen 1,000 people impersonate Elon Musk, and he keeps banning the channel.
He deserves
keeps
it.
banning them.
My favorite was yesterday when someone created. If you guys don't know Eli Lilly, who's one of the big pharmaceutical companies in the U.S. that makes insulin. Their actual Twitter handle is @LilyPad, which is stupid because that's not the company name. So someone registered the Twitter name and bought Twitter Blue for Eli Lilly and Company as the name, which sounds like a better name, and tweeted out about how they were going to make insulin free.
Oh no!
Which went very viral and actually had real world effects to the point where Eli Lilly's stock price, which has increased drastically over the 6 months, fell 4% in an hour before people realized that it was a troll. So yeah.
Insulin is now free. Sell.
I. Yeah, no, we shouldn't get political. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah.
So I think it should be free.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say, I'm like, healthcare should not be privatized. That should be something that
Everyone should have access to.
reason to try to make money off of healthcare. There
Yeah.
should be no reason to make money off of people suffering.
Agreed. Good luck.
Yeah. So said. I think
Healthcare,
insulin
not
should be
health is
free. I agree. Especially anything like. I don't know. I just think I think healthcare should be free. It should be. But Void. I see. Hi, Tony. 'Tis Void. Have you taken over Snow? What have you done with Snow?
Who are you?
So it's been hijacked. I just like to think like you're like, yeah, I distracted Snow with like
A yarn ball.
a yarn ball might work. Knowing Snow,
Secretly a cat?
something pointy.
A knife? No!
Like a knife. Yeah, you get it. But Void, hope you're doing well. And hello, friendo. I have a cat in my head. It's actually my hair. I like it. I'm doing this often now because I just enjoy it. Look how silly it looks.
Shitty.
Yeah. Just your little kitty cat.
Oh, I gotta do something. There it is.
Oh, thank you for treating Ghosty. Look, he's so happy.
Ghosty's so cute. I had to treat Ghosty.
Yeah. I remember, like, as Halloween ended, people were like, are you gonna keep Ghosty after Halloween?
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, who, you mean, like, our little friend here who's always on streams forever? Yes!
If you killed off Ghosty, I'd be sad.
The only way I'd
If you
stop
killed
using...
off Ghosty, we riot.
The only way we would stop using Ghosty is if, like, the extension becomes, like, paid, or
dies.
Dies, pretty much.
Or for some reason you get to, like, if we get 10,000 subscribers, I'll kill Ghosty, and then it somehow goes through.
Yeah.
The kill Ghosty goal.
If there is, like, a never-ending spew, like, a line of hatred for Ghosty, then we'll talk. Ghosty, you'd have to do something really bad, though, I think.
The mod gets hijacked.
Oh, no.
Use racial slurs.
Oh, God, Ghosty, now! Oh, Ghosty, you wouldn't. Ghosty would never.
No, Ghosty would never.
He's just a little baby. I think. I have no idea how old he is. Help?
Well, he was probably a baby when he died. Who knows how long he's been dead?
I have no idea. So, like, Void is torturing me with the grippers. What are grippers? Are those, like, the long things where, like...
The little grabby arms.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. Is that what that is? So, is Void, like, far away from you bugging you? Because, like... Well, far away and near you at the same time. Like, is it, like, are you just getting pinched from a distance? So said, ah! So I just realized something. 75% of us in this call right now are the youngest sibling.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Yeah, my oldest sibling's 11 years older than me, so big gap.
My oldest is 7 years older than me.
Mine is 4.
I'm a little baby.
Little baby.
It's my oldest sister is 7 years older. The middle child is 5 years older, and then I'm me.
True. You are you.
I am
Did anyone tell you what grippers are? No, we took educated guesses. We guessed, like, the long, like, grabby things that people use when they can't reach. Feet?
Huh? Is Void just grabbing you
With
feet?
feet? We all have gotten very silent. She smacked me with her foot. Are grippers called... feet called grippers? Is that what you said, grippers?
I thought only the grippy socks were called grippers.
You know, I was picturing, like, those, like, you know, when we were kids, like, you had those full, like, pajama outfits, and, like, those things at the bottom. Yeah. Like, well, yeah, onesie. And, like, the little things at the bottom, like what you're talking about, were on those.
Yeah, that's totally what I was talking about.
Oh, God, what were you talking okay. So Void smacked Snow with her foot because Snow smacked her thigh. Correction. So which happened first? You backhanded her thigh. So...
Look at all this thigh.
The sibling thing came to mind because our lovely Snow is lovely Void's older sister. And I'm like, wait a second. Most of us are the babies.
The babies.
Chro has a younger sibling. Who is one of, like, 2 children in the world that I actually like.
Aw. Now, when you say children, what's the age gap between Chro and his younger sibling?
Hey, Chro. Chro, are you here? Chro. So I don't know how old she is. I know she's in school. But it's like a considerable gap.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so this is the order of events that happened with Snow and Void. Hijack computer. Open chance, backhand thigh, smacked with gripper. Gotcha. And so said, Chro, I love you. We love Chro. I miss Chro's voice. I wonder what happened to Chro. Just like picturing like Chro fighting off legions of like ninjas and stuff to be like, I need to get back to the podcast. Don't you understand? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Head empty moments. I put a cat on my head again.
So many wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I very much enjoy having this cat on my head.
It is adorable.
Right. Tony, so. Oh, sorry, I don't have that on right now.
What?
You know, tits. The program, you know?
Oh.
The Twitch integrated throne system, tits.
Okay. I was like, huh? What do you mean you don't have that on right now? I'm like, do you have a female VTuber?
I do not have.
it's time we follow in Finster's footsteps and have Tony do a girl month.
Who did that?
Finster.
Oh, cool.
And he has since been in girl month for like 6 months. Because his chat keeps making it to the goal for another girl month.
Okay.
Except he's not a VTuber, he just fully cross-dresses.
Oh.
And yes, it is he. He is still a he. He says it so much, he's like, I am a straight man. I just do this because people give me money for it. Snow, what's something cool?
It is unpaused now. So go ahead. Ow!
Ow. There's like a Tony. Tony, no!
I have a good guy sheet now.
Concussion. What else can we do with
that one right now is you could just... It didn't work? Oh, it worked. I got pelted with shit.
It did work. I saw it on my end. Tony got harassed.
That happened before I redeemed it. Yeah, the timing... I don't know, for some reason it went early. I think... I don't know. Because that was yours because I didn't click anything on my end. Ow! Ow! Yeah. What were we talking about?
Stop harassing Tony.
Oh, Blade threw something at Tony. Is that why I have tire marks on my forehead? Huh. It's crazy. That's just crazy.
Speaking of getting tired, I had a really long day at work, so I'm probably gonna head out.
I don't blame you. I'm on the weekend shift this weekend, so I
and I have work tomorrow.
Smile weekend shift. So I know the pain.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night, Mark. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Good night, Chance.
Good night. I love you.
Love all of you, especially Chance.
I love you so much. I hope. Oh.
No, go ahead. Finish the thought.
I hope he comes on my chest.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice. Ghostie's hungry. I'm pretty sure Mark fed you recently. Does anyone have a treat for Ghostie, like, laying around?
I do not. I don't have enough points. I just looked.
Snow, thank you for treating Ghostie.
I spend them right away every time I get them.
Oh, Snow has fed Ghostie 3 times. Oh, that's a lot of treats. Snow, you know, Snow, I know you're giving him a lot of treats, but you know what happens. He'll eat 4 of them back to back to back, and it's like feeding him 1.
And he's like, feed me, I'm hungry.
Yeah, he'll be hungry in like 5 minutes. Again. Feast. So, something very important to know about Snow and Ghostie is Snow is preparing Ghostie for some sort of battle and or conflict, maybe a war. I don't know. So references Ghostie fighting Snow's enemies or something like that. But, you know, whatever, you know. Snow needs to use Ghostie for the battlefield. I think with the amount of cookies Snow has given Ghostie would oblige.
True.
Right,
I'm just
Ghostie.
28 points away from being able to feed, Ghostie. So soon I can give him another treat.
Snow said, "Now listen here, little shit. You will not yell about being hungry after 4 cookies. I'm preparing you for war. War!" Yeah, okay, so it is war. It is war of some sort. I don't know why this is reminding me, but Chance, I've been occasionally playing Overwatch too.
I'm playing it right now. I'm literally in a game.
Scoot this chair closer. We should play sometime, Chance.
Oh, 100%, dude. You actually having fun now?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Really? I only just started playing, like, for the first time 2 days ago. Because I tried to, like, twice during the first week, and I was like, I'm not fucking waiting for this the first time, because the queue was so long. And the second time, I launched the game, I get into queue, I'm sitting in queue for, like, 2 minutes, so I know I'm about to find a match, and they took down the servers for maintenance. For some reason, at, like, 6 o'clock on a Wednesday. And I'm like prime gaming time, 6 p.m. Like, why would you put it down now?
I almost didn't play because on like the first day, maybe it was like the second day. I waited in queue for like 2 hours, and then I guess the servers went down or something because I got booted from the queue with like 10,000 people left, and it started at like 50,000.
That's depressing.
Oh, Tony, did you hear I got a new chair? Oh, I hope the chair is cozy. I hope it's nice. And I hope your cats would like to join you on it.
Momo? Oh, I love you already.
Yeah. Momo tried to bite your elbow just now. So, if I'm correct, Snow's cats are Momo and Peachy.
Peachy? I love it.
Very cute. What did Chance say? Momo, I love you already because,
I'm a huge Avatar fan, you know?
Momo is the monkey, right?
Yes, the flying lemur.
Yeah. Is that what you named Momo? Momo? Snow?
I would imagine it's gotta be, right?
And I'm correct with the names. I like that train of thought. It's not from Avatar. Oh.
What? What is it from?
Well, Derek said it's not from Avatar. I asked this question already. I just don't remember the answer. Then. But my mom named her because she wanted mochi ice cream.
Ah, I love mochi. Aries loves mochi. It's like Aries' favorite thing.
It's very good.
Mochi's good, dude.
Like, I've had mochi that I could eat, and it was really good.
Oh, they have fucking mochi that you can eat?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I haven't had it in a while, but it was really, really good. How did you name Peachy? Yeah, how did Peachy get? How did Peachy get her name? I always like to hear how, like, pets and stuff get their names.
Mm-hmm.
And Chance, did your kitty come with her name?
No, her name was Halloween when we saw her.
Halloween.
Just because she's like a black cat, and they named her Halloween.
Oh.
But the reason we chose Eve is because like All Hallows Eve, Aries thought of it.
Oh, that's really cute.
Because like Halloween, way too long of a name, and also what's the I don't know about you, but we're big on pet nicknames. What do you call a fucking pet named Halloween for short?
Weenie. Weenie. So Peachy, there's a channel on YouTube called John and Rachel. They're a couple in Japan. They have a blind kitty named Peachy. Oh, that's cute. Everyone always asks Chance, though, if Oh, like the Pokemon?
And the answer is no.
No, it's not spelled like it.
Yeah.
Because her name is Evie, though, right?
Well, her name is Eve. Evie's just like, nickname.
Oh, nickname.
Yeah. I actually don't even call her Evie, really. I fucking have way too many nicknames that I call her by.
What are your nicknames for the cat?
Harry called her Evie, and I said, like a squeegee. And then it was Squeegee, Evie, and then it was just Squeeve and Squeevy. So I call her Squeevy a lot.
Aw. Oh, because I shared it. Snow, did you see the TikTok of the cat that sounded like it was saying thank you that I forwarded to you? Maybe. Okay. I think I did. If you haven't, you should look at it again, because that's Chance's cat.
Oh, you sent it to him?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
adorable.
oh my god, you don't understand how proud I am of my friends' pets and stuff. I sent it to everyone I have
That's
on
cute. That
TikTok.
was such a cute video, right?
Yeah.
Say thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent it to you yesterday. Snow. I believe it would have been yesterday. Let me look. Did I not? What the fuck, Tony? Did I not? Wait, how did I not send it to Snow? I know I would have clicked your name. Oh no, I did send it to you. I had to scroll through the ones that Snow had sent to me. You love it? Yeah. It's so cute. That's the baby. That's
the baby.
That's the baby we're talking about. And I just bombed you with like 10 TikToks in return. Yes, and I watched them all and loved them. I do watch every single TikTok that people send to me. I enjoy that. They're all very good. Some cursed, some cute, some cursed. But a lot of the cursed ones come from Pi recently. Personally, curated TikToks for my TikTok feed. I like your TikTok feed. My TikTok feed is mostly just cute animals.
Mine is mostly cute animals and politics. And there's some comedy in there. But those are really the only three things. A lot of dogs, though.
Derek has a point here, by the way. Well, Pi gets the "this may be disturbing" warning on a lot of her TikToks.
On when she posts?
No, the ones in her feed, like, to look at.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I don't think I've ever seen one. I don't think I've ever watched a TikTok.
I have gotten
That's
one
sad.
questionable TikTok ever, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I reported it right away. It was animal abuse. And I was like, how the fuck? And it had like 600,000 likes. And I was like, how is this possible?
I'm glad you reported it, because that's not cool.
I was like, is this for real? So I reported that shit immediately. But apparently that's like a big thing, is fucking somehow these like videos of like actual animal abuse like blow up with 600,000 fucking likes, and they still show up on people's view page.
I don't like that.
So it happened to me once. I was very sad.
Yeah, I'd be devastated if that happened. So said my TikTok feed got real depressing the past few days post breakdown. Yeah, for me, it's like the music I've listened to most recently. You could look at it and be like, oh, this person isn't having a good time. For some reason, when I get Depresso Espresso, I listen to the most depressing music possible. I don't know why I do that to myself. I just do it.
Because you hate yourself?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Because I hate myself.
Yeah. Probably. The answer is yes, but it's funnier to say probably. I got viewer discussion for different reasons. Oh. When I'm angry, I listen to just loud stuff. So watch all of the porn ones. I assumed that they were like violent or something. But Snow is DGen, never mind. It is the porn one. That's okay. Everyone has a DGen deep inside.
I will say,
some of us let it out.
I don't remember when I first made a TikTok account, like what my original like suggested videos were before like the algorithm learned me and everything. But I had to make a TikTok account for someone that I do some work for, and manage their TikTok account. And when you create a brand new TikTok account, holy shit! The first thing that I saw when I went on the the For You page was a woman wearing virtually nothing and shaking her ass in the camera with like 3 million likes, and I was like, "This is the first thing I saw. Like this is what people see when they make a new account. It's insane. What kind of shit?" And I like regularly use which I don't think anyone does. If you hold down on a TikTok, like a menu comes up and there's a button that's like not interested in this content or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I use
shit!
that a lot. Yeah, I use that a lot because I'm like, okay, I wanted to learn, what kind of content I actually want to watch because I don't want to have shitty content on my page. And I fucking did that for like an hour, just constantly like not interested in all these thirst traps, and still 40% thirst traps that I'm getting, down from 100%, but still a significant amount of thirst traps. Even though the only people I follow are people that are in politics. I follow like other politicians and shit, and like people that post about politics and post the news on the account, and still just thirst traps everywhere.
Oh. So, from scrolling on my TikTok just now, comedy sketch, D&D, comedy sketch, cute animals, cute animal, cute animal, cute animal. I'm gonna guess comedy sketch because I don't have audio on. Probably video games. Comedy sketch.
There was a point where I think my sister sent me a TikTok that was Pokemon related, but she sent it to me just because it was a funny video, and I was like, haha, so funny, and I liked it. And then for the next like 2 weeks straight, half of the TikToks on my page were Pokemon related, and I was like, please God, no, I don't actually like Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's too late now. You like Pokemon now.
I guess so.
I love those so much, Snow. I've seen a few of these, and those are the best. The Koopa ones. Have you seen those, Chance?
Once or twice.
Okay.
Only during that time.
Yeah. They're just I've seen ones of two people like have an argument about one and Koopa sleeping with the other one's wife, and then they're like fighting, and then the music comes on and they do the little dance thing and they go back to fighting. It's really cute. So does send me D&D stuff sometimes, and I appreciate it.
I send Tony mostly cute animals.
Yeah.
And Tony sends me like exclusive cute animals.
I think I most of the time send cute animals. That's because that's 99% of my feed, and that's what I'm there for, though.
Anytime me or Aries see a TikTok come up that has like a duck in it, we just immediately send it to Tony, regardless of the actual content, just because of the duck.
Moonwalker
Tony's
bloopers.
Tony's TikTok. I would love to scroll it for like a couple hours because I would just. It's got to be just so pure.
Yeah, for
Like
the
I
most
know it's just all
part.
wholesome, pure, heartwarming content.
Some of the comedy stuff isn't wholesome, but
Oh God.
it's comedy. So,
It's comedy.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
Blade said, "My TikTok feed is a void, for I don't have TikTok." You're just gonna start building small towns over Pie's Realm? Do it. Oh, vengeance. I love when, like, pets are named something like this. This is a kitty cat named Vengeance.
Vengeance. I don't know if you've seen what the. It's a common thing now. You know, it's Saturday, which means whatever my pet name
Yes.
is, you know, gets to commit his favorite felony. Me and Aries do that all the time with.
I
Evie,
love that. Yeah.
Like just around the house.
What's Evie's favorite felony?
I don't know. She really likes all of them. You know, she's a big fan of manslaughter. Huge fan of manslaughter.
What about arson?
She's a big arsonist.
Yeah.
Loves to set fires. Breaking and entering and vandalism, you know, she does on a daily basis. Stalking, fairly often. She stalks us a lot. So yeah.
That's so much fire in that cake. That's so much fire. I always get a lot of writing concepts. I love the fire. It's a really nice fire, but there's a lot of fire. Oh, Aries sent me a very cute one. It's of a puppo in a box who's a present.
Ah.
Word. Chro! Chro! I've missed you, Chro. Oh, it's Walter. Walter Bobazar the third. I like this cat a lot. The cat's playing. Apologies, brain is very loud. Oh, no worries. The one thing I was trying to ask you before, and it's 100% cool if you just put it in chat as well, is what are you looking forward to for the Pokemon games, and like what the new Pokemon games, and like what is your wish for them? Because I know you are a fan of Pokemon, and I just want to hear if there's anything in the new games that you want, basically. The answers so far have pretty much just been people want the full decks. I mentioned that, like, for ease of life thing, I wish that they, like, the official games would add some sort of Nuzlocke mode. I know that will never happen, but I'm just coming up with this one now. I would like more things to do, like, online with people. Like, whether mini games or something, I think that'd be fun. I would like to have more customization for characters. The wardrobes and accessories are usually pretty limited. All right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that Pokemon gets better over time with that. I think, like... Well, I mean, like, what, for the first 5 generations, you couldn't do any customization. And then 6, I think you could a little bit. 7 more, 8 more. To be fair, I most of the time will, like, buy a pair of clothes in the game, and then that's it. Or I'll just use the default clothing. Those are pretty much the 2 things I do. That's pretty rad. You're pretty rad, you know that? Guess who's rad? Rad again. Chro is rad. Tell a friend. Hey, Chance. Chro's rad.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Chro is rad.
Right?
Right?
Yeah. I also want them to make shared XP optional again. Yeah, I don't see why that can't just be an on and off switch. Lies, slander, we're truth tellers. Tony, do you know about Studio Ghibli? I know of Studio Ghibli. I've seen a few of Studio Ghibli's movies. I've seen Spirited Away. I've seen... I think My Neighbor Totoro is one. You take a chance for treating Ghosty.
And this bitch is still gonna complain in a minute and a half that he's hungry.
Yeah. I just need you to know where the music's from. Oh, gotcha. He's going to. So, what? Go see little shit. I fed you. Yeah. Ghosty is what we call little shit.
If you're Italian, we call Ghosty a gavone. Okay?
Yeah. The shared XP messed up my EV training shield. 'Twas whack. Yeah, that was a learning curve. Which was annoying. But they also had... I think they called them Poke Jobs that you could send your Pokemon on, and they would get the right EVs from. Like, you could send them, and it was like Poke Pelago or Pelago from Gen 7. Yeah. Never touched that. It was very useful because you didn't have to. Doing it the old-fashioned way is hard because a lot of times it's hard to get the exact number of things, and you always just run out of money from getting the vitamins. Oh, also, what version are you getting? Well, I have both games pre-downloaded on my Switch. So I got both. And I have no idea which one I'm going to play. I am going to probably look at... What version did you get? Yes. Yeah. For each gen now, because I have somewhat have adult money, I just buy both games because usually what I'll do is one will be my main story game, like, and that's where I'll keep everything, and the other one I'll like Nuzlocke.
Tony can't be trusted with adult money.
It's by Pokemon stuff. Actually, I can be trusted with adult money. I'm very good with my money.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not that surprised actually. I feel like Tony saves a good amount of money up.
I do. I only spend the money I have to, for the most part. But occasionally it's important to like get some, like tonight. We got dinner from Five Guys, and I bought Mom and Dad dinner.
Oh, that's
so
cute.
It's a little bit more money than like I'd want to spend, but you know it's important to do fun things like that every now and then.
Yeah, agreed.
Tony can be trusted. Prez can't. Prez cannot. No, Prez gets money, then it's gone. Prez likes.
I feel like Tony's account statement is student loan repayment and like eating out to eat 2 or 3 times a month, and that's it.
And Twitch.
Oh, Twitch, yeah, that's true. I forgot about Twitch. Okay, and Twitch.
What? There's my pen. Yeah, that's on a normal month. Yeah, that's it. Well, actually, I had my loans paid off, but then I got refunded my loans because I'm trying to get the money back from the federal. So we're currently seeing how that's gonna work.
Okay.
So I once again technically have loans. But I have the access to pay them all off again because I would just put the money right back in.
Yeah.
Because it's money that I paid and I'm not touching. Under no circumstance will I touch that money. It's worse when people follow and come back. For... Oh, sorry, for Prez. Sorry, my brain... I'm not doing well mentally. Prez of the castle, Prez of the castle. I love Prez. Prez is great. Hug, thank you for the hug. Maybe the bot's kind of slow. It's not giving me my hug. Bot? Why? I just want my hug. I deserve that hug. Ghosty. It's impossible. It is impossible. Ghosty's crying about being hungry.
Surprise, surprise, Ghosty. Surprise, surprise.
Ghosts cry hunger much? I just can't believe we've been fooled. It's actually only been 6 minutes since Chance fed Ghosty.
Wow. Ghosty's a little fat fuck sometimes, you know?
Tony, do you like the Monster Hunter series? I haven't really played a lot of Monster Hunter. I've more watched people play Monster Hunter than play it myself. When Lizzie played Monster Hunter, I watched Lizzie play it a lot. And then I've watched Prez and Bo play it. So I wouldn't really call myself a fan of the series. There's one that's really cute that like Lizzie had a balloon of or something. But that's a monster. Does it interest you enough to play? I own the game and I have played like once or twice. I think I own the game. I don't... They haven't come out with a new Monster Hunter in a while, right? Because the Monster Hunter I have is Monster Hunter World. Is that the newest one? Is there a new one from that? Rise is the newest. Okay. Okay, so no, I do not have the newest one then. Apologies. I thought that I had it, but I do not. You play the one I have. Oh, okay. Which one does Prez and Bo play? Are there cats in every one? Rise? There's cats in all of them? Oh. Huh. They play Rise. Okay. Chro, you're cute. You can't deny it's true. Chro is heckin' adorable.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I thought we agreed on this before.
Yeah, Chro is, I think, trying to run back from this point. Yeah, get in the box. You go into friend boot camp. No choice. Friend boot camp it is. Can't make you? Oh. Snow can make you. Jumps that window.
Don't
On the
jump out a
ground
window,
is
that kills
me
people.
holding a box that you land in. I close you in the box. Label it friend boot camp and hand the box to Snow. This is not Dungeons and Dragons. This is the real world. You can't Missy step away. You cannot. You don't know me? I do. I know you. I know you and the things you can do. I know. Listen. It's okay. You're in the box if you jump out the window. So, either you can do that, or you can just willingly get into the box. Those are your two options. Listen here, bucko. So this is a very random aside, but I love the way Chro talks.
In here, bucko.
Oh, disconnect sound? Yep. Yeah, just because Chro uses like words that no one else uses. Like who else
Like
is
bucko?
bucko? Yeah, who else is bucko? In the most endearing way possible of me saying that as well. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, why do people use that word? No, it's like, that word is a great word, and I love that Chro uses it. Because, I think, though, this might be the truth. I think I like the word because it's Chro saying it. I think I might be biased. I know I just admitted to being biased, but,
A little bit.
that's the truth. You don't really like modern vernacular? It's whack. Chro! Never mind. I just love that. I don't like modern vernacular. It's whack. But whack is something people say. Who But Chro, coming to a theater near you. We have been filming Chro for the last 12 years. Unbeknownst to Chro, Chro has been part of one of the longest hidden camera documentaries of all time. And we had people on the inside, and you just see like pictures of like Chro's closest friends and family like pop up on the screen, and one of them is definitely Reese. I sing so badly in the shower. Why would you do this? Yeah, there's actually an entire album that's like a soundtrack that's coming out, and it's all you sing in the shower. So smile. Why would I do this? So to be fair though, I'm not the one that made it. I didn't know you 12 years ago. I've just been asked to do the PR for it. And paid to advertise it. Oh, and so this is very random jumping conversation, I apologize. But I think while you stepped away, we were talking about, because when it was Mark, Chance, I, and like you're like still connected to the call, we were talking about how at that time you're the only one who's not the youngest sibling in the call. And then we were talking about like age differences. What's the age difference between you and Moni? I don't know the age difference. 17 years. Okay, because Chance, yours and your oldest sibling is how much?
11 years.
11 years. Okay, so Chro's is longer.
Oh my god, 17 you said? Because that's pretty insane.
Yeah. 17 years. Yeah. So that's actually similar to the age gap between me and my younger cousins, who are like first cousins as well.
17 years?
It's like 19, I think.
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
My brother did the math and was like, I'm gonna be like in my 50s before I could take any of them out for a beer.
Oh, holy shit. That's insane.
Because the oldest one is 8 or 9 right now.
Oh my lord.
Oh shit, so it's a lot more. That's like, say they're 9. That's a 17-year gap for me. For the oldest one, and the youngest one would be 18. But they might be 8 and 7. So it might be 18 and 19. I think I was 19. I don't know. It's hard to know. But yeah. It is hard. But that's when I was talking about my younger cousin who just got into Pokemon. Like, the younger of the two is the one who's into Pokemon cards and stuff. So he's a kid, you know? He's like 8 maybe. So it's very much like if you're gonna change Pokemon cards, you have to run it by cousin Tony first.
That's fantastic.
Because so he doesn't get
gotta
scammed.
Tell you it's a good fucking trade.
Yeah. We basically do that so he doesn't get scammed.
That's good though. That's a cute little system too, and it involves you. You know, you guys have something to connect over.
Oh yeah, like he showed me all of his cards and stuff, and it was very exciting because I collected Pokemon cards when I was little, but I don't have any of them. I don't know what happened to them. No, I just don't know what happened to them.
Oh, wow.
I never played the card game, but like I collected Pokemon cards and I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah. Those are the two things I collected. And I don't have any of them. I have no idea what happened to them. Like, I don't know. I doubt any of them were, like, rare cards or anything. But it would just be nice to have them just because they're, like, childhood memories more than anything. It could have been cards of anything, you know? Like...
I cleaned my sister's room. She moved out years ago, but, like, her room was still a wreck with, like, old stuff that she didn't want. And that she just, like, left at my parents' house. So me and Iris cleaned out her room, and we found her, like, binder of Pokemon cards. And she has a couple cards in there that are worth a couple $100.
Ooh. See, the thing I don't actually ever stop at garage sales or anything. The thing I've always wished was, like, that I find someone else's, like, Pokemon cards from when they were a kid and they're selling them, and I'm like, I'll take them and pretend these are mine. These are my cards.
I would do that.
Yeah.
If I was into it, I would do that 100%. Yeah, I've had these since I was a kid, I swear.
Yeah, see, it's my name, it's someone else's name, and I cross it out in marker. Why does it say Tony 2022 on it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I was predicting the future.
That's strange.
You know what else is strange?
What's that?
Doctor Strange. That's his last name, you know?
Oh, that's true. Oh my god. You're so smart, Tony.
No, you.
No, you.
No, us.
You're so hot, too.
No, you.
No. Oh. No, you.
No, us.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's the best compromise I can come up with for the no use. True. Yeah.
No, us.
It's like, oh my god. Oh. Friendo got a puppy.
Who got a puppy?
Our friendo Hal.
Oh, lovely. Is it a cute puppy?
Yeah, she's a very cute puppy. Can confirm, it's the counter I use for my partner all the time. See? It works. It's like, alright, this no you thing is never gonna end.
Just gonna keep going back and forth.
Yeah. Both of us, let's be honest, both of us kind of stubborn, you know? No, us. Oh my god. You get it. Speaking of getting things, if someone puts a Pickle Weasel or Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, we can end this episode of the podcast, because I need to go check on something, and I don't want to leave during the podcast and come back. This is a hostage negotiation. So Tony, hello.
So how important is the thing you have to check on?
Actually, decently. I would say very important.
Okay.
Thank you, Chance. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
I'm sorry.